Those pants are a crime. Like, that's so embarrassing.
They're skinny, like real skinny.
Dude, I thought that was sick.
Welcome to Snapchat's Gimme Lore.
Are we already doing it?
They were doing it.
That's so nice.
Right?
How do you not fall asleep?
Oh, no,
Dude,
right?
I guess probably the 500 cameras.
What is the lore of Harry Jowsey?
I think the most surprising thing is I grew up on a very small farm in Australia where my parents just had like 1 million animals.
Yep.
And then we like worked on like a mango farm growing up. And I was actually a scuba captain at high school. So
No way. What brought you to America?
I was just bored. No, just reality TV. So I got very lucky to be cast on this show in New Zealand. The first one I did was called Heartbreak Island.
What I'm looking for in a woman is fit, goal-driven, someone who's lighthearted. Just don't be crazy. Like, that's number one on the list, actually.
I think I was 19, so it was coming into my 10 years of being in this space. So it's pretty weird. I feel like an old man. But yeah, I did that first show, and then I was like, this is so fun. Like, I love entertaining. I love making my friends laugh. And then I got like super aggressive on like, I need to get the next one because like I don't want to.
You don't want to lose the steam.
Yeah. This is so fun. So then I remember I was just applying for like every show because I have a UK passport. So I was like, I'm gonna go on Love Island UK.
Oh, no way.
And so I'd find whoever was like on that season, and then anyone that had casting, I'd just like DM them or like find a link in their bio, and anything that they're casting, I was just like applying for like everything. And pretty much ended up on this show called Talk to Handle, and it came out on Netflix in COVID. And then after that, I was like, I should probably move.
Maybe I should just make this a permanent thing.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool.
All right, so Marry Harry premieres August 5th on Netflix. Can you give us a breakdown of what your new show is all about?
Oh, God. Yeah, it's called Let's Marry Harry.
Yep.
All the BTS is going to be on Snapchat.
Yes.
Pinky promise. It was such a raw experience, to be honest. Revisiting New Zealand where my dad had passed about a year on when it happened. That was like, I remember saying to him, like, this should not be filmed. God. Like, this is really horrible. Like, I'm really sad.
Yeah.
So I think like going through all of that, and then also with like the heaviness of like marriage with someone and everything that was kind of involved, like it was such a journey and such a beautiful, vulnerable experience. It was the most serious thing that I've ever done, and I was so grateful for it. So I really hope that people see that, but they won't. They'll probably just see me being drunk and crying again.
We're gonna go into your emotional lore.
Oh.
I hope this doesn't make you cry.
I probably will.
With all the reality TV drama around dating, what is your biggest fear when it comes to real intimacy?
My biggest fear would be someone seeing something online or seeing a comment and getting a skewed thought and that becoming like a real life problem. Because it's happened in the past where someone's been like, hey, I saw this TikTok or I saw you on this show, and I've had to like kind of already backpedal and be like, oh, look, those shows, I'm a played up version of myself.
Yeah.
And like on a hookup show, like Talk to Handle, of course I'm gonna be a little bit more crazy. So I think like that's always like such a big fear, and then always feeling like I have to prove something.
What do you miss most about growing up on a farm?
I think just being dirty. like the freedom of like going for a walk with the dogs in the bush and like finding mangoes. Hey friends. Yum. That's nice. Like I miss that, and like the simplicity of that lifestyle, and like over here it's not that carefree.
Well, I feel like you post pretty carefree.
Yeah, I guess. No way, really? Are you serious?
How did your farm days in Yeppoon shape your work ethic?
You sound so insecure trying to say that.
Was so insecure.
Every time.
I'm gonna try that one again. Roll it back. How did your farm days in Yeppoon shape your work ethic?
I think like watching my parents run their company, I just loved seeing my parents' work ethic and what they were able to achieve and get done. And gosh, like knowing kind of where I came from to where I want to go, I'm like, I just have to be nonstop. Like this is all rented at some point.
Absolutely.
You know, you're gonna have to pay the guy. So
Yeah. I mean, and also you need that kind of relentless work ethic probably led you to where you are now, you know?
got so lucky with that because I think like if I grew up anywhere else, I probably wouldn't be as relentless or kind of like they're feeling like a bulldozer, you know?
We're gonna go into our little mini game
Okay.
of this or that.
Oh, this is mine? So
Well, they could be from photos they pulled online. You never really know. Horse Harry or McLaren Harry.
those pants are a crime. Like that's so embarrassing.
They're skinny, like real skinny.
Dude, I thought that was sick. Like I left that day going, dude, I made it. I made it. And I look back at that and I'm like, that guy should have been hit by a truck. Like that's crazy. So Horse Harry for sure.
Yeah, Horse Harry is timeless. Mormon Wives or Dancing with the Stars?
The Mormon Wives is the perfect reality TV show on the planet. I have never experienced anything like that, being on that show for 10 minutes and immediately wanting to leave.
Really?
Like it was the most scary thing I've ever seen in my life. I thought I was going there to hook up with someone and I went there and it was war. And I'm like, I have to go home. It was crazy. So every time Mormon Wives.
Fair. All right. Finding love
Yeah.
or just having a friend?
Finding love. How good is that?
I mean, you've built your entire like entertainment career out of finding love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like friends.
Scandal free or trending because of drama?
I think Scandal Free's been nice.
Being scandal free?
It's been good so far, but I know I'm
Because I was gonna be like,
It's
so you're
tough.
scandal free for now, but the show hasn't aired yet.
Once it comes out, I'm cooked. So I think I like Scandal Free for a little bit.
We're in our peaceful era right
We're
now.
trying.
We're trying.
Yeah.
Okay. You survived the game of this or that.
Wow, that was a good trip down memory lane.
Yeah, you know, we like to make it feel a little familiar. Before you leave, I have to ask you one last question. What is the lore that Harry Jowsey wants to be remembered as?
The lore that I would love to be remembered as would be someone like Will Ferrell. You know, whatever you watch of his, you're gonna have a good time.
We gotta have a good time and kind of like, you know, there's not enough comedy out in the world these days.
And like my life's a joke, so laugh at me.
Laugh with me.
Yeah,
Laugh at
at me, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, again, thank you so much for coming on the show, Harry. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
You're not hot enough yet.
Yeah.
That's it. Let's go post this photo. So then, what's your dream Hollywood role?
I would love to be a superhero.
Want to be a superhero?
Yeah, I just think because I have so many nieces and nephews, that's kind of my trophy. And then I'd be like, after I've done that, sweet, I'm chilling.
Thank you.
I'm sweaty.
Thank you on the show. Thank you
This
so
is
much.
Cool. Thank you for having me.